welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be driving for a couple of hours. I'm on my way to Long Island. Going to go see my grandchildren. I'm not going to date this video because I'm not sure what day I'm going to be releasing it. But I just wanted to tell you some more stories about the year that I lived in the recovery home for women. This was in the year, I believe it was 2002 to 2003. It was right after I had finished the 4 months in the Orange County Jail for my grand larceny conviction. So y'all have already heard those stories. I don't think I need to go into them anymore. Don't need to keep repeating myself. But some of the girls that I met in that recovery home, I reckon, especially the ones who started drugs and alcohol when they were young, you know, once you start numbing your emotional growth, then your brain doesn't grow and mature. So you're still acting like a child even if you're in your 30s and 40s and 50s. So there was this one girl that came in there, and she was in recovery for alcoholism. Her name was Helen. And she was real skinny, and she wore her hair like mine. It was real short and spiked, and she was a little redhead. And she wore these real tight jeans. Well, she would always have the seam of the jeans wedged up her crack. So we kept telling her, Helen, you need to get your jeans. You know how you want to tell somebody, somebody that's got, maybe they walked out of the bathroom and they got some toilet paper stringing behind them stuck on their shoe. Well, if somebody's got their jeans wedged up their butt crack, you want to tell them. So we would tell her, Helen, your jeans are up your crack, but she wouldn't do anything about them. And we just couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. Didn't that bother her? I mean, I couldn't stand something like that. I can't even stand it when my old granny underwear ride up. So anyway, she, we would go to the AA meetings and the Narcotics Anonymous meetings. I usually went to the AA meetings because just seemed to be more women in that group that I could relate to, and it was just a more settled type group, settled in their speech and their growth, I guess, their maturity. I just got a lot more out of it than I did the NA meetings. The Narcotics Anonymous, they seemed to be a young group of men who were sent to the NA meetings by the judge to keep from going to jail, and they used some real crass language and curse words and everything that I didn't want to hear all the time. So, I mean, the two programs are both based on the 12 steps, so it doesn't really matter which one you go to, just so you go and you practice the 12 steps. And any of you who are out there and watching this who have a drug and an alcohol problem, I would encourage you first to go to a rehab so that you can detox with the medical care that you need, and so that you don't go through delirium tremors. But anyway, we would go to these Alcoholic Anonymous meetings, and Helen would always have her jeans, up her butt crack. Well, one day, it was about 5 o'clock, and we were all getting ready to go to the next AA meeting. Well, her bedroom was separate from mine, but I happened to walk by, and she was standing there, y'all, in front of a full-length mirror, kind of turned backwards like that. She had a big old black tooth comb, about that long, and she had taken the smooth edge of it and was standing back there cramming her jeans up into her butt crack. she was deliberately wearing those jeans like that. I reckon she thought it made her look sexy or something. But oh Lord, can you imagine? So that's just another little one of my stories about these women that I had to live with for a year and that recovering on. And y'all just keep on coming back. Bye guys.